Blue honey, yeah, lot of money. I say, hey, rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb, move like a mummy. The drill got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bummy, turn up into something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb, move like a mummy. The drill got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bummy, turn up into something. I got my bank account just jump. Honey band, in the Sprinter van. Never play middleman, we got it, man. I don't man, we got it, man. Spend like a silly fan, not for the dividends. Reaping the benefits like he an immigrant. Lot of special delivery. Show my agility and my ability. Go on and like we the military. Play with my cash and I'm on your like the pockets on the back of your pants. Lay on my stands like it was a mattress. Pillowcases filled over my bands. Couple grand in the attic, another grand like magic. That's mathematics. Getting paid is a habit. Ballin' like I was a Maverick or John Madden. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drill got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bummy, turn up into something. I got a jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bummy, turn up into something. I got my bank account just jump. I'm thumbing through barrels of ice, deep in that world. There ain't no friends in that. First playing, get on a new. I got a lens attack, my got. He bound it, anything that he that catch him in quick, empty the.
Well. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Bridges shot. Good. What do you think, Brett, happens to a team with its chemistry at this stage of the season? Teammates have spent clearly a lot of time together by this point.
Well, I think you try to find ways to still keep practice entertaining and try to find those days off and sneak in some things that are, outside of what the monotony of a season might be over the course of 6 or 7 months. So continuing to be creative with a day off, maybe visits in the city to someplace the guys haven't been before, team dinners and things like that to still promote the camaraderie you want and togetherness of the team, Kevin. That becomes extremely important at this point of the year.
Now, Giannis, following the miss by DeAndre Ayton from deep. Bucket is good.
He's a hard guy to guard everywhere on the floor, but more than anywhere else, Giannis can get you in the paint. That's where he lives.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Middleton outside. Here's Portis. Takes a three. Knocks down the three ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's the Suns with the ball.
And Chris Middleton, the longtime Buck. He's been with the team through it all.
And where I give Chris Middleton the most credit, GA, is the fact that after he signed that long-term big money deal and did not have a great season, it did not deter him from getting to this level because he knew he was worth it and he knew he had the talent. So Chris Middleton deserves what he's gotten in the last couple of seasons, especially the way he's played in the postseason.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks, trailing by 2. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Buck substitution.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Here's Giannis.
2 minutes remaining in the
That's
first.
in. He's got 2 made now. And he's shooting 2 for 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Paul. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Now here's Giannis. Last game he had 28 points. Banked in off the glass. Giannis has got 6 points.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
At the line for your
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Pass to Johnson. Payton left side. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Johnson.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6.
Justin Jackson.
And Justin Jackson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the evening. And the veteran marksman, George Hill, can still fire it from outside, can he, Brent?
Yeah, he's still a guy that understands the game. He has so much experience. He's still capable of knocking down big shots, and coaches still have confidence in him to be out on the floor and make the right play.
Your Sons Dancers Dance Team.
And Milwaukee has possession.
Suns foul.
They trail by 1.
Cameron Johnson.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
At the line for 2.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won Most Valuable Player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Following the basket by JaVale McGee. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jackson down low. Rebound, Milwaukee. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
Now, here's Shamet. Johnson in the corner. No good on the triple. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns lead by 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Over in the corner, onto Kumbo. Mora. Pass to Hill. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
In for the Bucks.
Ball outside. It's Crowder on the wing. Booker outside. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Hood can't get it to go. Suns leading by 4. Inside. Back to Bridges. No one near him. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
A nice shot by Booker.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Middleton. No points in the game yet for him.
Chris Middleton.
Over in the corner, Portis.
Drew Holiday.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Suns ball.
Suns leading by 6. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Drew Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's Ayton missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Yeah, Hood does a good job there of surveying the floor and being ready to deliver the pass.
Here's Paul. It's blocked.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. To the middle. Here's Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 7.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Down low. Outside Portis. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
A minute 42 left now here in the second.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Now, the coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Get on your feet.
And for Middleton, he is not the primary ball player, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
It's deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover. Every night, there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Booker in the corner. Clock at 6. Here's Paul. He can't get that one. Giannis with some nice D.
Bucks ball.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Timeout called. The Suns outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Actually, I thought they might be able to sustain that momentum that they picked up in the fourth quarter, but was not meant to be.
Make some noise! Substitution for your Suns. Justin Jackson. Landry.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half.
Fred Payton.
Here's Holiday. The rebound by Johnson. Shamet on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Shamet up top. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. McGee. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's McGee. And a close game so far to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Suns on top, up 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kicks it out to Paul. Offensive rebound. And Ayton throws it down.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Antetokounmpo inside. That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. Right side, Portis. 6 on the shot clock. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic position.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Portis. Shoots over Crowder. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
This is a maturity play here. Lots of pressure around him, and he doesn't speed up.
Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Bridges. Paul looking around to the middle. Picked off in midair. Ahead. Bucks passing it around. Back to Portis. Outside Hill. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. .152 left in the third quarter. Pass to McGee. It's stolen by Hill. Here's DiVincenzo. Left side Portis. Back to DiVincenzo. And here's Matthews. Off target from three-point range. Left side Jackson. To the paint. It's stolen by Hill. DiVincenzo with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. Back to DiVincenzo. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Back to Payton. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. 4 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Suns lead by 5.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Pass to Hill. It's taken away by Payton. Jumps up. Now Johnson. From downtown. Another three for Phoenix. Milwaukee with the ball.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And the basket by Hill.
The long strides of George Hill helping him gain some ground to take advantage of and slices to the rim and scores.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Giannis high post. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Nobody near Allen. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Allen's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bucks. Payton looking around. Sinks that one from the post. And the Suns lead by 6.
Good show of confidence. Payton looking good, trying his luck from the interior that time.
Really no idea
why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Shots good by Middleton.
Staying confident in the paint. Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
Chris Middleton. Assist from Drew Holiday.
Ball outside. Pass to Booker. On the wing, Bridges. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. 7 points for Mikal Bridges.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
And the Suns call time here. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits at this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
DeAndre with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Allen outside. Over in the corner, on to Kumbo. Back to Holiday. Plenty of space. Offensive rebound. Allen for 3. Here's on to Kumbo. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
That reach is just ridiculous. Giannis easily beating everybody to the ball and then sends it back.
Booker outside. The kick out to Crowder. Ball, no one around him. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And CP3 is so good at choosing when he unleashes his three-point arsenal.
2 minutes.
And Holiday, here we go.
2 minutes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass. Giannis has got 7 points for the quarter.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Ball left side. And he can't bank that one in. Bucks trailed by 4. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Chris Paul covering. For 3. Middleton. That shot off. The Suns go the other way with it. Pass to Paul. Ayton in the high post. The kick out to Crowder. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good, Ayton.
And how about that? Ayton stepping up, wanting the pressure.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And really, that is a tremendous shot by Holiday there. His team really has momentum now.
Booker outside. The kick out to Crowder. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Milwaukee.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team
And
foul.
they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
Booker outside. Takes it off the glass. And now an 8-point Phoenix lead.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Chris Middleton.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Booker outside. At the top of the key, Ayton. He gets that one.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
Milwaukee timeout.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 8. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
So the Suns win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to.
As you could tell, any got beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big. Yeah. Lil waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy, big. Yeah. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. If I were me and I would've seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey. I could build a house with all the. Yeah. Been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big. Lil waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy, big. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy.
Let it go. It's crazy game. Face to the face, don't trip on your legs. Burn away all carbon beam, your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. Your dreads off. My waters and them mouths. Ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a big box. He made that shot turn. Wore this bottle, pimp the car. Had a mask on. Make him beatbox. In Miami with my then she got her feet. I walked in the party. I'm on my big foot, ready to get it started. I got no sense. Oh, hit a ride around with. Call me Kobe 24. Can't fuck with her no more. Got do the most. I get in groove on every time I see them folks. I got it on the door. I'm thinking that's something you need to know. I'm smooth and I'm cold. She know my wrist on froze. Skinny jeans on with a big bang roll. She paying my songs. I got two rights don't make a wrong. It just go on and on. I'm kick like Jackie Chan till they got my kicks on. I aim my target. I'm up this waters. Burn away all carbon. Try to get away from me. I heard he make a beat